Okay, I gotta take care of these guys before I go back to my boat. Because they're gonna be shooting at me as I'm trying to get into my boat. And I don't want that. Take care of this guy. Oops. Fuck. Emptied out my clip at point blank range. Totally missed him. Okay. So I'm gonna push my boat back into the water there. And by the way, if you didn't know you could do this, you can. Whenever you run your boat aground, you're not stuck. You can actually push it back into the water. And to do that, all you have to do is just go around to the front of the boat, and you'll see the little interact icon, the hand icon, and just press on that key, and you'll push your boat back into the water. And so just, just keep approaching your boat, and you'll see the interact icon again. And just keep pressing on that. That's what you do. Works great. So that's that mission down. Cool. And let's go back to town and continue on our quest to complete Act 1 of Far Cry 2 in 67 minutes. And as I mentioned earlier, my personal rules of engagement are no save games. Okay, I'm doing this all in one go. So you're gonna see little bouts of dumbassitis every once in a while. This is slack uncut, as you just saw earlier. Fucking point blank range, missed that guy. Duh. Anyways, so now we just did the first APR mission, that police chief motorcade mission. That's down. And when we get back to the APR headquarters, Far Cry 2 is going to throw a little curveball at us. And you'll see what happens. You don't get to go in to get another mission. You have to do this free the buddy mission instead.
It's rubbish, man. Hold on. Hey, tough guy. Prosper's got nothing for you, man.
What do
there
you
is something
mean,
you might
nothing?
help me with. Just getting the word out. The UFLL has a foreign prisoner at the slaughterhouse. Don't know who he is. Hello. Would be useful though.
Okay. I don't know who he is either, and how the fuck is it gonna be useful to me? I didn't even get any diamonds for this.
Hey, what's up?
Like, this mission sucks, Totally sucks. Far Cry 2, they just do this. Right after you finish the first APR mission, they just give you this free the buddy mission, Don't get any diamonds for it, you just have to go out and free this buddy in the slaughterhouse area. And that's it, that's all. It's part of the game. Gotta do it, so let's go out and do our duty. Best way there is to go to the dock on the north side of Pala and grab up the boat and take the boat upriver a little bit, get off just before the bridge, and then we're gonna, there's a car there, we could just drive that on into the slaughterhouse area and take care of this stupid mission. But the only redeeming factor I can think of is if the buddy we're freeing is Michelle, then we get to check out a curvaceous female bod. Free up a damsel in distress, feel like a real hero. So just run up there, get off just before the bridge, run up, and you find this car there. And just grab up the car, and we're just gonna drive this on in to the slaughterhouse area, fastest way to get there. And we're just gonna barge right in. Take the left fork here, and it's right dead ahead. Try to run over that guy. Yes, anyway, come back. Only take care of hostiles if you absolutely have to. Try to shoot that red barrel there. And go in this door here, and that's where you free your buddy. And there's some meds in here too, somewhere. Here they are. Grab up those if you need them. And please be Michelle. Please be Michelle. Please be Michelle. Please be me.
You do all this, make this noise?
Joseph.
Where is guards? So you killed them?
Fuck.
Okay. They'll owe you a favor for sure now. Name's Yossi.
You're gonna buy me a beer, right?
Guards come soon. We have to leave now.
You're gonna buy me a beer, right?
Move faster along. I see you at Mike's. I buy you a beer.
Yeah, that boy.
Hey, thanks. I hope you don't die.
At least I get that much. A virtual beer. This is almost as bad as Facebook. I'm trying to throw a grenade there. Fuck, I'm out of grenades. Damn, I got no grenades. Bummer. Anyways, best way out is go along that fence there. Hang a left when you get out the door. Go along the fence. There's lots of cover back here. lots of cover, and get the fuck out of Dodge. And that's that bullshit buddy mission down. Didn't get the CV shell. Denied. Oh well. Anyways. And so now, back to the river. And you would think, okay? You would think that the boat that I left there earlier would still be there. But no. Far Cry 2, they do this, eh? They jack your boat if you I don't know what the criteria is, but if you go too far away from a vehicle you're used, or if you're gone away from it too long, they just reset it. So a lot of times I've gotten back to the river and my boat's gone. Fuck. So I've learned from experience, he's a learner, to go to the safe house here. See this safe house here? It's a little path just north of the bridge, eh? Just north of the bridge is the safe house. And it's an unlocked safe house, so you don't have to deal with any enemies when you get there. And there's always a boat at the dock. And just grab that up and use that to get back to town. So that's the most reliable way to get back to town. Otherwise you'll have to swim. Or hike. And you know, that's way too long for a speedrun. So back to town, and now we're gonna get a real APR mission. You know, we're gonna a mission for which we'll get paid. You know, we get to actually go into the headquarters, talk to Kawasi, you know, a little bit. Oh yeah, and earlier I said I was gonna tell you how to get the rocket launcher in your default weapon loadout. What you do is delete all your saved games, okay, and then start a new game. And then when you get to the part where you're right at the beginning of the game, right after you talk to the jackal, and then you know the game says you have to get out of Pala. All hell is broken loose in Pala, and you have to escape Pala. Make sure that you escape Pala alive, and that's it. That's all. If you do that, delete all your saved games, start a fresh game, and escape Pala, you'll always start with Carbonell as your boss, and you'll start at the fresh fish location, and you'll get the rocket launcher in as part of your default weapon loadout. So that's how you do that. So here we are back at the APR.
No weapons. Come on, arms up.
Okay, Mr. Touchy-Feely, but if you start messing around below the equator, gonna have to bust you one on the chops. Seriously. So here we go. Grab some meds. No, don't need any meds. Filled up at the slaughterhouse. And upstairs to talk to my man Kawasi. And get this Railyard mission.
It'll break the heart. Don't have to say. Look us here, my secret weapon.
That's right, your secret weapon. So I'm just gonna interact with the folder there.
Big guy to waste.
It's simple, really. Just go to the Railyard and destroy those natural gas cars.
Gimme. Gimme. Jeez, thank you. Could get the interact icon to appear. Okay, got the mission now. And this mission takes place in the northwest sector. We're going to take the bus there. And then we're going to drive south. And I'm going to show you this beautiful vantage point. Go there. High ground, beautiful high ground. Overlooks the whole Railyard complex. And we're just going to blow away the natural gas tanker with a rocket launcher.
Shut the hell up.
And that'll be that. Mission complete, no problem.
You want to do the business?
Don't have to go into the Railyard complex and deal with, I don't know, maybe a dozen guys, you know? Take way too long to do it that way. On the way, we're gonna hit this guard post, eh? Gonna have to hit an explosive pile guard post. Because, this rocket launcher that I told you about, the one you get at the beginning of the game in your default weapon loadout, it's a used rocket launcher. So it is prone to spitting out duds. And what happens when it spits out a dud is it's, you know, the rocket just flops on the ground and spews out all this black smoke and, you know, it just blows up. So I don't want to be stuck out there at the location of the mission. Not going to save the game. Grab with this doom buggy here. I don't want to be stuck out there at the location of the mission and my rocket launcher spits out a dud and it's my last rocket and I'm just like, you know, standing there holding my dick, you know. Fuck, what am I gonna do? So that's why we gotta go hit this explosives pile guard post and make sure the rocket launcher is all filled up to capacity. So heading along to this elbow in the road here, you see on the map there, and we're gonna jam through the safe house and look around here, and we're gonna go to that explosive pile guard post. And ramming into that tree is not part of the plan. Okay, continue along here. We're gonna ditch the dune buggy, so don't worry about trashing it all along the way. And right up here is the guard post. Get off here.
You get that? Over there.
And sneak along this fence here.
Something's going down.
Although I don't think that's gonna make a difference. They're on to me already. Die! Die, I said. Jeez. Okay. And here are the explosive piles right here. Grab up some grenades and some rockets. This guy's still not dead. Jeez. Don't you know how to follow orders? Okay. Grab up a vehicle here. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Don't bother dealing with those guys. And that patrol usually comes along. But it's only a car, so don't worry about him either. And I think they're following me. Shit. Bummer. Okay. Here's the first fuck up of my speed run. They followed me. Why am I getting out? I meant to go on my gun.